Man. Jay's getting the dogs in here real quick. We are running behind as always. I see this chat has exploded already. How's everybody doing tonight? Just like that. Bam! There's like 45 people in here. That's crazy. Thanks everybody showing up. Patty sending everybody over. That's awesome. We were just watching Patty over there. I see Bandana. Even though I got my name back, Jenny, check this out. I still get where's Bandana? I still get quotes around my name and capitalized.
You still have some earning to do.
So Cat Girl Rabbit, first one here. All right, Trish, Tim, Gons, what's up? We had so much fun talking to you, Gons, at the Homesteaders of America. So glad you could make it. Oh yeah, he won the tickets off of our show, right?
He did. Can I put this down?
Do whatever you want, babe.
I know it's cutting.
We need more light off, too. But... I might go turn that light on over there.
Well, you know, if we ever get this kitchen remodeled, we could have some more light.
If you go back and watch a video from 1.5 years ago, there's no wallpaper on there. I'm just joking. It's not that long.
No, it is. I started pulling wallpaper off 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's how fast time goes.
Farmer Mima! Terry. Diana. Flip Flop.
I still love that name.
I know. Ever since Jenny and I started talking about you guys, I can't remember how we ended up learning about Flip Flop Barnyard a year or two ago or something.
I don't remember either.
But we were like, what an awesome name. We love that name.
I like the Doodle Farm too.
The Doodle.
But Flip Flop's awesome.
If we had to do it all over again, we could be Doodle Farm.
We would be the Doodle Farm.
Oh, actually, isn't that a little...
Hey, John.
Isn't that a little too...
No deer tonight? Slacker. He only got one last night.
I know, right?
Haywire Homestead, Teresa Wheeler.
I see somebody saying hi. I see somebody saying hi to Stephanie Noose. How you doing? I didn't see her name in here though, but that's fine. Kristin RAD's here. Hey, we're just talking about you, Kristin.
Yeah, we have some answers and some questions.
So there you go. You're in for it now.
Keeping you busy in our slacker ways.
Inquiring minds want to know there, Kristin RAD. When's the next video coming out? I always get it wrong where my finger goes because of that camera.
Maybe when we go big time and market grass-fed beef, we will be the Doodle Farm. You gotta turn the switch on. Hey, Stephanie. Food Force Permaculture. I have no idea what I just kicked on the floor. Thank you, children, for your garbage.
Does that light seem like it made a difference?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, yeah.
All right. We really got nothing planned for tonight. I do want to say this, though.
Uh-oh. Patty put us on the big screen.
Oh, goodness. Got a screen full of beard. And then...
What am I? Why am I...
Well, I mean...
small.
Yeah, you are small. Country Homestead Preacher.
Oh, yep. There you go. Hi.
Hey, welcome. Welcome. On the big screen. Haywire Homestead, Bonne, Terre, Homestead. Hey, well, I'm thinking about real quick.
Hi, Nunda. We said hi to you earlier.
Yeah. Oh, did we? Oh, yeah. Nunda said, don't Skype us. Don't Skype me. So we Skyped her.
Yeah. Right then and there. We're like, Skyping.
Hey, Aim, hi. How you doing? Before I forget, if you guys have heard, Flip Flop Barnyard got displaced from their home in Florida. The hurricane hit right where they live.
And what was that hurricane's name?
I don't know. I know my name's Mike.
No. What is your name?
Michael.
What was the hurricane's name?
Michael.
Yeah. That kind of happens here too sometimes.
Hey, Teresa D.
But yes, they were displaced from Hurricane Michael.
And they packed up, had to move, I guess, back to Virginia. And so we're just trying to help them out. So we're going to be giving away 2 more of their ebooks tonight. And we gave away a bunch of them last week. I know Homestead Dad is going to give away on our live show. Homestead Dad's going to give away one of their ebooks next week. And I've been asking everybody else if you would like to give away an ebook, get a hold of us, and I don't know, probably go to their website and buy it, and then we can announce you in the winner or whatever on the show or whatever. Right. However you guys want to work that. But we're going to give away a couple more of those tonight, and we're also going to give away. Jenny picked up a farmhouse pumpkin candle.
It smells good. I don't like smells. Like, I have to be really careful.
And yet she stays with me.
There's that. But it does. It smells really good. And it's that time of year, you know. Everything's pumpkin. But
everything's pumpkin.
actually, this doesn't really smell like too pumpkin. It has kind of like a cinnamon scent to it. I think it smells really good. But nice. There's candle too.
Oh yeah, Green Gables was one of the winners last week.
3 chances to win.
Oh, crabs. Crabs, I didn't get an email from you to send you your ebook.
Yeah.
I think you're
We talk to you like almost daily, but we don't have your email.
Of course, an email is not the same thing as Deer Slayer.
That's true. Yeah. Oda man. Your odor. Your smell.
Oda man.
Oda man.
No, I just no problem.
Are we going to let them decide between the ebook and the candle, or are we going to dictate, we're doing the ebook giveaway, here's your trivia question? We should have clarified this earlier.
You can only win one thing tonight. How about that? It's like you can't sweep, you know, everything.
Oh no, I know that.
But no,
like,
I think
if we do a trivia, do they decide ebook or candle?
No, I think we'll tell them what they're winning.
Okay.
So we will do a trivia question for this candle. Blah 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 blah. We'll do an ebook trivia question. Blah blah blah.
And you got your questions right ready tonight, right? Because like,
sure, babe.
You put me on the spot a lot last week.
And you handled it well. I love you. 12 years now.
12 years. Can you believe that? I've put up with him for 12 years.
Yeah, and I don't know if there was any. Why is it not on there?
I don't know.
Oh, probably because it's minimized. I don't know if Jenny posted this picture that I'm attempting to get up.
Trying.
And just no, it's not like our wedding anniversary, but 12 years ago this week, we went on our first date.
That's right.
And I ate ribs.
He wasn't going to. He's like, I usually get ribs, but they're so messy. I'm like, just get the ribs. I had a 5-month-old baby, okay? I've dealt with a lot of messes. And I was like, just get the ribs. It's fine. And so he did. And he was very messy. But he didn't have this on his face. And so, like, it wasn't so bad. He just had a goatee. But he went through a lot of
It wasn't so bad. What do you mean by it wasn't so bad?
You were still messy. Well, I've seen you eat ribs with this on your face.
You said it wasn't so bad.
Well, yeah, it wasn't so bad. So, but yeah.
I feel like we're really dark tonight.
I feel really short, but I'm also leaned back.
Maybe the computer needs brightening.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
All right.
What's the big 7-Eleven request for? No, that's where I was.
How does that person even, or I mean, like, how does that come in? The 7-Eleven?
Well, we've talked about it.
Oh, okay.
But that's where I was working. I was working at 7-Eleven convenience store. We met. I started working there September 12th, 2006.
And I used to stop there all the time.
And he was in there every single day.
And then she started working there, so I was there about, I don't know, I'm probably getting about 8 big gulps a day, you know what I'm saying?
Spending a half an hour at the store every time he had to get something.
Take about 3 lunch breaks. Hey, how you doing?
His coworker's like, I was wondering if you were ever going to come back today.
My coworker's also the one I was like, because I told him before I gave her my phone number the first time, I told my coworker, I was like, oh my gosh, I mean, the age difference here is ridiculous. She's not even allowed in a bar yet. I was like, I'm not doing it. He's like, just do it. What's it gonna matter?
Give her a number. What's gonna happen? So he did. Yep. He if you don't know the story, he came in. And
this is not true.
Yes,
She's
it is.
Totally making this up.
No. This is so true.
Totally making it up.
He came in and he got his stuff. And he always paid with his card, and so, you know, the receipt printed, and I handed it to him to sign, and then the other one.
Sorry to hear that, single man.
And so he signed it and gave me back that one, and so I gave him his.
So far, completely true.
And he flipped it over, and he wrote his phone number down.
True
and
story.
He slid it across the table, and he goes, here you go, and he left.
No,
like,
that part's not true.
Bam.
I sat there like, what's up, baby?
You did
want
not.
my number? Here you go.
He didn't. He was just like, here you go, slid it across the counter, and he left. And
That's how cool I am. I'm just like, all right. I'll talk to you later.
Whatever. And so he came in the next day because he's always there.
Duncan. So you had to marry him to save him from himself.
Pretty much. And so, yeah, he came in the next day. So I hand him his receipt to sign. While he's signing that, I wrote my number on the back of his copy and slid across the counter. I said, here you go. Have a good day. I couldn't walk out. I was working.
She was trapped. Oh, Mike, such a romantic. That's right, Gons. I might have a video series coming out about that.
But to make it even funnier,
Bandana has a joke, a 7-Eleven joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no kidding. Grace, our final child, was born at 7:11 p.m. And
Yep.
so yeah, it was just crazy kind of how it all went in a circle like that. But before I went on that lunch date, I told him, I said, before I'll go out with you, you've got to meet TJ, and I've got to see how you are, because you can immediately kind of tell like if it's not going to work out, if they're not going to be good
Which
kids.
honestly was a shock to me, because I don't know how to put this. Well, there's no polite way of putting it. I think some other girls that maybe I had dated that had kids, it wasn't like their kid was the priority. Does that make sense?
Right, yeah. And
so I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
I told him, I was like, you've got to meet TJ, and it's either the both of us or it's neither of us. There is no in between. You can't have me and him be out of the picture, because TJ was my world.
Hey, I'm sorry.
And
The
what?
Fundamental Home's here.
Hi.
She was stalking us last night.
She was. So he did. He came to work. I had TJ with me. It was my day off, but that's where we met, because that's like the only place that we could really meet. And so he got to hang out with TJ and see TJ, and I got to see how TJ reacted to him. And he's
She got to yell at me, don't give him chicken nuggets.
Yeah, we don't feed him real people food quite yet.
Mom, relax a little.
And so then we went and had lunch, and 2 months later I was living with you. We moved in.
Maybe I should do a video series on that.
Yep.
Well, Jenny meeting.
Yeah, we
it
had
was
already,
very public. In fact, Jenny was at work.
Yeah, we were at my work, but we had already been talking every day.
Yeah, we'd already
in
been
work and on the phone for a month.
I was
before
taking
he met
3
TJ.
half-hour lunch breaks a day, going in and talking to her.
Pretty much, yeah. So we had already at work and then on the phone been talking for a month.
Oh, that's true. We had been talking for a long time on the phone too.
Before you met TJ. So I got to know like kind of who you were, a lot about you, kind of thing.
I tricked her good.
He did. He brainwashed me. It's all right. We've gone from like, we joke about this. I was very sensitive in the beginning. Like he called TJ, him.
Yeah.
Well, what are we gonna do about him? Him has a name.
Jenny, Jenny used a long time ago. She used to be in tears. I mean, you'd be surprised. She was in tears like that.
Very sensitive.
I desensitized her.
Yeah. So he jokes around about that and everything, but it's like, well, I've kind of done the same for you. We joked, your boots are a lot more sensible for on the farm and stuff like that.
But you're gonna say sensitive. I was like,
no, sensible.
You're the sensitive.
They're work boots and everything like that. But you've always said that you were never gonna own cowboy boots, and 12 years. It may have taken me 12 years, but you got some cowboy boots.
But they've become very practical as far as the work boot goes and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, let's go ahead and give away a Flip Flop Barnyard ebook.
All right.
A Jenna Dooley original.
We can do that.
So here's the deal.
Hey, Willow Creek.
Jenny's gonna come up with a trivia question, and whoever wins, whoever we see on the screen first, email us, and I will email you Jenna's ebook.
Yes.
And then at the end of the night, I will go over to their PayPal, and I will pay for those books. And check this out real quick. If you feel like helping the Dooleys out, Flip Flop Barnyard, they would greatly appreciate it. Here's a PayPal email address and a Venmo. Venmo? I'm not familiar with Venmo, to tell you the truth, but you can help them out if you wish to help. This is their website. They got a very nice, clean website. I'm pretty particular about websites.
Oh my gosh, she's so picky.
And like ours stinks. But
you do some house cleaning on the website, apparently.
Right. Oh, I don't have the ebook brought up. I'll get that brought up. But where am I at here? There we go. How's that? There we go.
Yeah,
right.
Bonne, Terre, that is very true. It is scary being a single mom and dating, and like, I don't know, it can be a crazy world.
All right. So.
Got a trivia question?
No, I've already said that you were going to give a trivia question.
You got a trivia question? We discussed this earlier when we talked to John. You make me do all the trivia questions.
Okay, how about this? Name one this week. Okay. It could just be very specific. It doesn't have to, or it does not have to be specific, but we have to know what you're talking about. So, like, you don't have to give the whole title, but we have to know what your answer is talking about. Okay?
Okay.
One video that we have put out this week. Name one, tell us one video that we have put out this week. You know what I'm kind of interested to see?
Flip sop. Now you're flip sop.
Chicken. There you go. All right.
Flip.
Was that Bree S or Bray S?
Bree S.
Bree S.
Echo keeps talking to us.
Go ahead.
What was I gonna flip flop? Oh, she said that her friend helped her with the website. She's not that talented.
Oh no, but it's a very nice, clean looking website. I love it. It's great.
It is.
So Bree S, send us email us prattfamilyhomestead.com. No, I'm sorry, prattfamilyhomestead@gmail.com. No spaces anywhere. Just that @ and the dot, and I will reply to you with a copy of that. And y'all are on it. The canning chicken videos, I mean, it kind of seems like it's going to be a little popular. Where else? What else we got? We don't have a lot to talk about today. Homestead Dad, did I mention he's giving one away next week?
Yep.
And he's going to come up. Oh, here's the deal. Homestead Dad is going to come up with a trivia question for you next week to win this ebook. To win this ebook about something about, I believe what he was saying was his channel. Something going on with him. So you might want to go over, do a little binge watching over on Homestead Dad, figure out what he's all about. And that's going to be the trivia question next week. I don't know if he wants to type it out in the chat, if he wants to give it to me to announce, or if he's going to send a little video clip or something. I'm not sure. Or we could probably Marco Polo and I could just turn it around like this.
Hey, 1870s.
1870s, what's up?
What I was going to ask about that.
Homesteaders. What about it?
The video. Was that after the live?
Oh. I don't know. Is that an answer?
Yeah.
Oh, did I get this wrong?
I think so.
Uh-oh. I didn't see that answer, to tell you the truth. I didn't see that one at all. So this week, though, was... I don't think Homesteaders of America video came out this week.
I don't remember if it was after our live show. I can't remember when our video
Well, I said this week. Like Sunday through...
I don't think so then. But I don't know.
I'm going to go double check right now to make sure I have that right. I'm going to go double check. I feel like Homesteaders of America was all last week. That's what I have a feeling on.
I don't remember.
Let me double check. Jenny's got a great point there. Yeah, we did the cleaner on the 22nd.
Yeah. So it was, yeah, the 17th and the 18th.
The last Homesteaders video was last week on the 18th. So, all right, okay.
Okay.
Whew.
Just wanted to double check.
Because we know I screw these things up, brother. Just ask Amy. She had to give away 2 sets of tickets for Homesteaders of America. Actually, that other person didn't come claim it.
They didn't contact us. I don't know if they contacted her, though.
Yeah. All right, cool.
You still haven't done an HOA video. No, but you, the day that you arrived home, you had an interesting live show there. Some great jokes at the end that were
Jenny was telling. Oh, I've been meaning to go back and watch that.
You have to go watch Rick. Like, he gets into this. It was so funny.
Listening to Rick speak is just, for me at least, it's mesmerizing or whatever.
And
he really just like sucks you in, kind of.
You know how Dad does like your dad, he can just rattle off these things and you think they're true facts.
Yes.
Like the purple fire lilies. Like the kids were sold that those purple flowers were called purple fire lilies. That's Rick with his jokes. He's like, did you hear? And he like says something and just so like, and I'm like dying watching. I'm like, there's no way. How can you keep a straight face when you're saying these things? I didn't laugh at his jokes. I may have like almost cried, but I didn't laugh at his jokes.
Flip Flops ebook is $10, or I believe it's $9.99. Yeah. Don't laugh at his jokes, Amanda said.
It was so funny.
Rick will do like some Instagram speaking and stuff. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, when I'm listening to him, it's just like, he's a great speaker. He really is.
Hey, Haas.
What's up?
How's it going? Don't encourage. Flip Flop says your dad is so nice.
Thank you.
I love my
dad. Turns out Flip Flop is living very close to my parents, and they got to meet today actually down there in Virginia. So that's really cool. And for the record, my parents said you guys were very nice, lovely people. He didn't say lovely, but very nice people.
Yeah. Well, I talked to him yesterday on the phone, and he had talked to Derek on the phone, and he's like, they sound like really good people. And we're like, we've never met them, but they're really good people.
And then, actually, I called my dad today because we got our pigs hanging weights today.
Yeah,
so
we did. Let's show a picture.
I called my dad.
See if I can do this.
I want to say I called my dad around noon. Is that right, or 1?
Yeah, about 1.
And I guess he had just met with you guys, Jenna, like right before that or earlier. But yeah. Anyways, he had great things to say about you guys. He thought you guys were really nice. So what were our hanging weights? Huge, but not nearly as huge as we thought they were going to be.
We did think they were going to be bigger, but
no, you gotta go up. I go up.
So our smallest pig was 219, and then we had 2 of them come in at 226, and the biggest one was 230 pounds. Those were the 4 Tamworths.
230 is the biggest we've ever had. 219 is not. 212 was our biggest last year.
No.
214.
No. 220. 220 was our biggest last year.
Right. Oh, Tim Beverly did change his name.
Oh yeah, you keep changing your name, sir. Small world, super cool, and he brought Pratt raised chicken for us. It was delicious. Yes. Yeah.
So when we were down for Homesteaders of America, we delivered chicken to my dad, and I asked him if he would mind delivering it to Flip Flop, and he said, "Yep, no problem." Yeah, actually, I don't know why I don't have this up. Do I not have? I don't.
It's a picture that is it's on the drive. You had downloaded it. It's on the drive.
Well, no, I was gonna send a link to where people could go.
Oh, I thought you wanted a picture. Somebody asked what the ebook is about.
Okay.
Are you trying to bring that up?
Well, for starters, I'm going here. You can go here to download the book and look at it. Go ahead.
It's Pasture Raising Livestock, a Beginner's Guide. It's raising your own grass-fed beef, pastured pork, etc.
They do a good job with it. Where did I put it? Is it in here? Where did I put it? Oh, actually, I know where it is. Maybe.
I don't know.
Homemade everything. What's up? So I assume
he says that it's all your fault that he keeps changing his name.
It's my fault. I thought he blamed Amanda just now.
I don't know. He said it's all Mike's fault.
Oh, I thought he said something about at Fundamental Home. I changed my name as not to confuse you. Or... Oh no, that was to us.
Yeah.
All right. See how confused I get? So easy.
Yeah.
What was
what?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on around.
Why don't you just show
what? I know where it is. Boom. Or I thought I did.
Well,
there we go. All right.
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
All
yeah,
right.
that would be great.
So I think I can show it here. Let's see.
There it is.
Whoa, whatever. All right, yeah, there we go.
Yay! All right, there's the cover of the ebook.
Oh, did I not even have to? I didn't. All right.
What?
I didn't. I had it loaded in there automatically. I didn't actually have to go find it. It's more set up like this.
Oh. He's making everything crazy. Can I have the thingy?
Uh-oh. This happened last time too, remember?
Oh, and it froze. Jenna!
The missus of the Dooleys? Jenny's like sitting here reading.
I've already read it, but I want to read it again.
Okay, so that's the ebook. We recommend it.
There we go. Okay, I gotta catch up on comments, chat, because you didn't scroll back down.
I'm a non-scroller. Hey, is Patty still here?
Hey, Lone Star.
I've been feeling a little under the weather lately, and at Homesteaders of America.
You need to shake that.
Oh, is it supposed to be shaken first? Not stirred. You don't even get that joke. She doesn't get it.
I don't know.
Shaken, not stirred? Come on, you gotta know what that is.
What is it?
Go
I'm
ahead,
sure
go ahead.
I'll know
Go
it,
ahead,
but
guys.
like,
Tell her. Shaken,
what
not
are you trying to mean?
shaken, not stirred. Come on, baby. In fact, I kind of try to resemble one of them.
The next conference or gathering that we are aware of is Deep South's gathering March 9th. And then I know that in May is Memorial Day weekend is the Great Appalachian Homesteading Conference. And then July 27th is the Hootenanny.
Hootenanny. Oh, yeah, speaking of the Hootenanny, we're planning on demonstrators this year. Not like a conference style, and we're not going that route. But, you know, the potluck, the hanging around, having some food, all that good stuff, but having some demonstrators. And we've got one on board already, Lisa, Sutton's Days. She will be demonstrating and answering all questions as far as canning goes, water bath and pressure canning. She'll have some, what's the word, props there? Yeah. James Bond, baby. Kind of, guys, right? I mean, I got the Sean Connery look going, right? She still doesn't know.
I've never watched James Bond.
Oh my gosh, I love James Bond. Well, until I really have loved the older James Bonds. But anyways, I was wondering if Patty was still here. Did she respond or not? But I've been feeling a little under the weather, and Patty brought me a little fire cider.
I'm not touching that stuff.
Woo! Whew, that'll wake you right on up.
I'm not touching that stuff.
Woo! I love it. Tequila ain't got nothing on your fire cider. But the other thing we've been doing, Jenny and the kids have been hitting this big time. And I need to be, because I haven't been feeling that great lately either, but this honey garlic has become a huge hit.
Bandana Grandma, are you talking about the Hootenanny?
Is she coming to Hootenanny?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh. Guys, I hope I don't exaggerate this.
What's in it is enough stuff to make a grown man get a little teary. Just a little.
The fire cider?
Yeah, your eyes water just a little.
I
don't remember what all Patty said.
I don't remember. Yeah, Patty, if you want to say, Patty, do you have a video? But let me tell you what, that'll knock the cold right out of you, that fire cider. Just smelling it from about 1.5 feet away.
I'm 32. I have no problem saying how old I am. I'm 32, although I was a little shocked to find out that Andrew's teacher was a bit younger than me. I was like, I'm older than your teacher. Okay.
We're gonna have safe travels, Heather.
They are gonna try to make the Hootenanny. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if you could.
So some other things that we're trying to do for the Hootenanny is because it's growing, and we are hoping. I hope I don't exaggerate this or anything, but we're really kind of hoping we get about 200 people to turn out this year. We had 100. We had over 100 RSVP last year. I don't know if quite 100 showed up, but so we're also trying to wrangle in some sponsor type things so that we never have to charge any money for nothing. People just bring some food or don't bring food and just come eat. So we've got a couple emails out with that, and actually Jeff, Homestead Dad's going to be helping out with trying to wrangle in a couple sponsors too to pay all the parking passes and stuff and everything, and maybe have some super duper awesome giveaways and all that stuff. I think I spilled fire cider all over the place as I was all boogered up.
So part-time, don't do it yet. We are going to be putting out a video here real soon with a bunch of information. I'm just waiting for an email back from the campground real quick.
Don't do what yet?
She wants to know about reserving campsites.
Oh yeah, and we're hoping to have at least.
Flip-flop, you gotta come to the Hootenanny.
We're hoping to have at least double the people at the campground. Spending the night at the campground with everybody there last year, it was so much fun. And then after the actual Hootenanny was kind of done. There was a couple families still there that weren't camping, but they joined us over at the campfire.
Yeah.
And they came over and joined everybody around the campfire still and stuff. And
Amanda, I expect to see you there. This is your formal invite, Amanda, the Fundamental Home. You are personally invited to the 2019 Hootenanny, July 27th, and I expect to see you up here in Michigan. And you better have friends with you because we need some epic jokes.
Can I say something? I mean, we love Amanda, but everybody's invited.
Yeah, everybody's invited. We actually got a question in the Hootenanny group. They don't consider themselves homesteaders. They live in an urban area. They have a very small lot. They grow food and do canning. You're homesteading.
Well,
But even if you're not homesteading, this is one thing that we've all said, even if
This
you're
is
not
why we've dropped the name.
you have no face. You are welcome to come to the Hootenanny. It doesn't matter if you homestead. It doesn't matter if you can. It doesn't matter if you grow your own food. It doesn't matter. If you don't do any of that, but you want to come to the Hootenanny, come to the Hootenanny. Come hang out. Meet new people. Learn some stuff.
We love the word Hootenanny that Jeff, Homestead Dad, came up with. I think Jeff came up with that, right?
Yeah.
But then people
Homestead Dad.
in the title started seeing the YouTube and the homestead in the title of it all, and you just would not believe the amount of messages that we got. I'm not a homesteader. I don't have a YouTube channel. Am I still allowed to come to the Hootenanny? And yes, please. Kristin, yes, book your flights.
Y'all be here.
Also, my buddy Dan out in Idaho, the grass-fed homestead, I was talking to him last night. So in the video, I'd like to mention that some people are planning on coming, but we know it's so far away, it's hard to put anything in concrete right now for anybody. But my buddy Dan, the grass-fed homestead, he's planning on jumping on a plane and coming to the Hootenanny from Idaho.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. That would be really cool.
And he's talking about doing all the filming and stuff for everything.
Right. Yeah, and Kristin had offered to do filming as well. Flip-flop, yes. That is the nice part about, like, living in your house and your house being mobile. You just bring your house with you. Then you have everything that you need. Another question. Bandana, do they have cabins? They do have a couple cabins. Last year, they were already reserved before we hit them up in April. So I don't know if they're available yet. That was going to be on my next. I'm trying to reserve like a mass campsite area right now. Right. And so then the cabins and everything was going to be on my next. Hey, can we get these too?
I think we're trying to get 20 campsites.
We're trying to get
what did we have,
20.
13 or something last year? We had over 10.
Yeah, I think we had 13 last year. 13 campsites.
And I kind of think we're going to hit double this year.
So I'm trying to reserve 20 campsites, kind of like as close together as possible.
1870s. I've been talking to Eric.
The cabins, I really don't know how big the cabins are. So I know that there's a couple smaller ones that's great for like Bandana and Mick. But there's like this back-to-back, it's weird, it's like a long log cabin, but it's split into two sections. So I don't know exactly how big the cabins are. I'm not super familiar with them yet. Since they were already reserved last year, I didn't inquire about them. But there is a camper company that will bring trailers in for you to rent out for a night or 2 nights or whatever, and then they take them back out. So we will be adding the company name and what happened to my hood? Company name and contact information for them on our website for anybody who wants to reserve a trailer and bring it in for one of the campsites.
Flip-flop. It is, I believe from here to you actually, Google will tell you 9.5 hours. We usually do it with the kids and everything in about 11, right?
Yep.
And look what JM at the Nut House had to say.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Hey, JM, would you mind if we split that up? One tonight and one next week?
Yeah.
Or if you want, we can do both of them tonight. Jane's got more questions right now. Let's give one away. Let's give a JM at the Nut House book away right now. Well, a JM at the Nut House giving away an ebook for Flip Flop Barnyard.
Brad, we do not know if we're going to get hand-hewn fern. We're still working on it.
Email is sent.
I wasn't going to say that yet. Yes, Mike emailed them, and so we're waiting to see if we hear back.
Jenny's right. I probably shouldn't say stuff like that. I really shouldn't, because who knows? They could be totally booked up all the month of July. It's not their fault if they can't make it.
Hodgepodge will be there.
Yes.
There was a question that I think I've missed. Yes. It is in Michigan, Somerset Center, Michigan. We're hosting it at Somerset Beach Campground. It's a very, very family-friendly campground. We'll be hosting it in the
Teresa,
pavilion.
I still got to work on the webpage a little bit. Just bear with me for another week or so. The webpage still needs a little work.
Yep. Yeah, it still shows. Yeah. So it's going to be at the pavilion, and right there is a huge playground. There's a beach to go swimming. You can sign up and pay for zip lining. There's archery classes you can sign up for. There's trails to go hiking. There's a ton of stuff that they offer other than just our Hootenanny. There's a little petting farm down around the back corner. We didn't go to that last year, but we can kind of direct people where it is.
To what?
The little petting farm.
I zoned out. Oh, yeah.
The goats and stuff.
Were we allowed to go back there?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Last time I had to tackle a goat and put it back in because I went on a field trip with Faith, and some of the kids left the gate open and a goat got out. I was like, it's not my first time taking out a goat, but got to put it back in the fence.
Why don't you give away JM, the book that JM bought?
July 27th is the date. Okay. So I have to come up with a trivia question? Yes?
What's part-time say? My Hootenanny video from this year has the date announcement out of Jenny's mouth. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
July 27th. Yep.
July 27th. We planned it while we were there.
Yeah, actually, I guess I could have said that to Teresa. I think that's what she was looking for,
Hi, John.
exact dates. So there will be camping. Well, you can camp there, get there as early as you want, as long as there's room in the campground.
Yeah.
We will definitely be there the 26th camping into the 27th, and the 27th into the 28th.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, so ebook coming from JM at the Nut House.
Oh, Harley riders are more than welcome. Anybody's more than welcome.
Are you ready?
Go. Here it is. Don't make it confusing like I do.
I'm not. It's very simple. You ready? What was the name of the hurricane
That
displaced Flip Flop Barnyard?
Okay. Because Stephanie Noose mentioned the one that hurt her dad, too.
Yeah, her dad.
Or not, that didn't hurt her dad, but yeah. Name of the hurricane that displaced Flip Flop Barnyard. We did that question last week, too. Probably. Michael.
Yeah, you said Michael, and I was getting ready to say the name. Kathleen Carrington Moses.
Yes, please email us, prattfamilyhomestead@gmail.com, no spaces, and we will get you a copy of that, courtesy of JM at the Nut House. What's up, babe?
You just do your thing.
You're scaring me over there.
No, I'm just writing down the names of people.
Jenny's opening web pages. That's awesome.
What was it? Oh, yeah, Kathleen.
Yeah. And make a note that that's one from JM at the Nut House.
Okay.
What'd Tina say?
I don't know.
I see somebody says, right, Tina.
8 hours from Iowa. It's not that far. Just I mean
we go to Iowa to see my brother.
Yep, we can make it to Des Moines in like 9.5 hours.
In fact, we'll be there Thanksgiving.
We will.
Des Moines.
We will.
And yeah, anybody, anywhere, anything is more than welcome to show up. And the campground, depending on what kind of demonstrations we get set up, they are very, what's the word I want? Open-minded to demonstrations. They would not care if we set up a makeshift pen and had a cow in there or goats.
We asked them about bringing animals. They're like, yeah, you can have them at your campsite. We're like, a goat? Okay. You want a goat at your? You're seriously gonna let us have goats at our campsite? And they're like, as long as they don't get away.
So they're
okay.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they're that way. So you're all the way back up to James Bond.
I know. I was trying to find. Oh, I know who it was. Okay, never mind. All the way back down.
We still have one more Dooley book to give away also, but let's give away this candle real quick while we have time.
Okay.
Exactly. Make your own petting zoo. I was trying to talk Homestead Dad into bringing in his milking cow.
Yeah.
Or maybe bring some of his American guinea hogs. Or our Hodgepodge Homestead just got American guinea hogs from Homestead Dad. Maybe Hodgepodge Homestead could bring some American guinea hogs.
Yeah, could do that.
Ooh, Teresa D, 11.5 hours without stops. But we'd love to have you.
Yep, so we'll wrap up the Hootenanny Talk July 27th. Somerset Center. A video will be coming out very soon.
Within a week or 2 weeks.
Within 2 weeks. and it's going to have all the details and hopefully camping information. And
I am so jazzed about all the interest in this chat tonight. That's awesome. That makes me think we will.
Your service dog is welcome. So pets are welcome as long as you clean up after them and they're on a leash at all times. The only place that they service pets will be allowed, but like regular animals, regular pets,
like our monsters,
like our crazies, they're not allowed on the beach or at the pavilion. But your service dog would be allowed.
But as a service, are you positive about
service dogs are allowed?
All right. Here's my trivia question. For this candle, what did Patty Alderman give me at Homesteaders of America 2018? Try some, Jenny.
No, thanks. I love you, Patty. But
Big Bear, what's up?
It's farmhouse pumpkin. It smells really good.
Here comes somebody's gonna say it. Somebody Fireside Amanda.
I'll add that into the box with the other jar that we're sending you.
What are we sending? Oh, yeah. Actually, it's not for her.
Well, no, for your daughter.
Yep.
You can play with it.
Keep an eye out for that video if we decide to make a video. So cool. Amanda, I think I have your info. Oh wait, that was for this.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. I had ebook on the brain still because we still have one of those to give away tonight too.
You're knocking stuff over.
That's how I roll, sister.
Somebody else asked a question.
I'm totally jazzed about all the Hootenanny talk. You know I'm jazzed about it.
I know you are. Vendors, there will be some people that have booths set up that will have some of their stuff, for sale, but we don't have numbers on that yet. If you're interested, feel free to email us, prattfamilyhomestead@gmail.com, and all of that information will also be coming out in the video and the website updated as well.
The only thing that we know for sure right now is Lisa Sutton's Days.
Yes.
Is going to be doing the canning demo. She's also going to be selling Thrive products.
Yes.
And Jenny has a couple lines on some other local people here that sell some knickknacks that she might try and have them come and set up some stuff to sell and everything. Right.
July 27th,
right.
Big Bear. July 27th.
The Aldermans are coming. Or planning
on coming.
I hate to say anybody's coming because it's so far away.
Yes.
I mean, who knows what could happen. But the Aldermans are planning on coming. Nunda's planning on coming.
Yes.
And what else about Nunda?
Well, Nunda is coming.
What else about Nunda?
Nunda.
She gave us permission to announce.
Yes, she gave us permission, and we are not the first ones to announce this. Amy is the first one to announce it, but Nunda and
Homestead
Farm
everything.
Girl in the Making are both now partners for Homesteaders of America with Amy Fuel. So that trio, Amy, Nunda, and Ann, not only are they an amazing group to be around, like I love hanging out with them. They're amazing people. And Ann gave me a donut. And apparently, that was Stacey Harris's recipe. She made those and brought those donuts. That makes it even better.
It does make it better.
And but that trio, they're gonna do big things. That conference is gonna go.
Part-time permies. Yeah, Michael and I have been exchanging emails. He emailed me, and so I kind of had a couple questions. It's kind of like, if you see the Sutton's Days post, yeah. Anyways, Michael and I are working on that, and we're getting that punched down, finalized, and all that good stuff. Yes, 1870s. If you are interested, yes, please email.
It makes going back and being able to refer to it a lot easier.
I have some questions to ask you so I can properly post what I'm going to post and be a little bit organized about it.
Yeah, do you want a donut is forever a thing.
Hashtag do you want a donut?
Forever.
Big Bear, shoot me an email if you honestly want to come up and do some predator control demonstrations. So our demonstrations are not going to be, we're not going to have classes at 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3, but like Lisa Sutton's Days and I were talking, I asked her, I said, can you just, whatever, do you think you want to set up a booth for all day, or do you think the booth will be set up all day but you'll be in and out, or do you just want to set up for a couple hours in the morning, couple hours in the afternoon, just so I can have an idea of what to tell people? And what I said in our post in the Hootenanny group and on Pratt Family Homestead's page is exactly what Lisa told me. She'll probably be set up for about 4 hours sometime during the day so people could come ask her canning questions. And that's how it's going to be loosely ran. We just kind of want to be a little organized with it.
We don't want people to feel like they're stuck at their booth. We want you to be able to go mingle, see the other demonstrations, go eat food.
It's not a conference.
Yeah, we're not. Nobody's
It's a potluck.
stuck at their place like.
We're gonna get fat and eat a lot of food and have some great conversation.
Wear your stretchy pants.
And then go ask Lisa Sutton how to can the leftovers.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so nobody has to stay like at their spot, but if you want to do a demonstration, you know, maybe give us like a ballpark. Okay, I might do it about this time just so people can kind of be aware of it, but nothing has to be like concrete. Last minute vendors, as long as
we feel
room.
as long as we feel like we're not like, so we rent the pavilion. And they've told us that we can be pretty liberal with that area.
Yeah, we have like.
But we don't want to feel like we're overreaching into the other
and we
campground
don't want people
activities.
to be, like, on top
as long
of
as there's
each other.
room, and I mean, as long as you're selling family-friendly stuff.
Yeah.
Just get a hold of us, and I mean, if there's room, there's room. LOL. What is LOL at Stretchy Pants?
Because I said wear your stretchy pants.
Oh.
Because you were talking about we're gonna get fat, and you said I was like wear your stretchy pants.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm totally geeked about all the Hootenanny talk.
He is. Yeah. You want to show that? Speaking of canning.
Yeah. And speaking of Lisa, Sutton's Days.
Yeah, she's the mastermind behind it. Thanksgiving pants.
There
That's
you go.
right. Thanksgiving
There you go.
pants. So, total we got what? 24 pints of chicken.
And you can see the stew there too.
And 7 pints of venison stew canned. I don't know how you do the things that you do. There you go.
Some chicken. So if you saw the video, cool. If not, all the white stuff all over the jars is from our water. My understanding is you can eliminate all that by putting a little vinegar in your water. We just elect not to. We wash them all off anyways. So
right. What else did we get? Oh, okay.
Big Bear, did you see I got me a woodchuck? He said he could bring beaver meat for everybody to try if they want to try it, which I've heard is really good actually, but I have never had that. But John, our Hodgepodge Homestead, is going to come over and show me how he cooks that up. And I wanted to say something about this person right here. The farm on Quail Hollow. They were at Homesteaders of America. What?
He sat and watched some of your videos, and he keeps bringing up your pictures on Instagram. He's like, look. And he's like, it's the Quail Hollow. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Very good videos, and we didn't
it.
get a chance to talk and stuff at Homesteaders of America. I don't know why, but anyways, good stuff over there.
Yes.
Good videos, good Instagram feed too. It's got the mangalitzas.
Yes. Oh my gosh, they're cool looking, and they love playing in the water.
I will, Big Bear. I'll let you know. And I had a little misconception about woodchucks along with everybody else, so I started reading it until John told me about cooking them up. And some of the stuff that I read is that there's a misconception that woodchucks are trash-eating animals. But everything I read said they're veggie eaters, and I'm almost positive that is what stripped all of our baby grape leaves off, our grape plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm positive that's what did that.
And then they started growing back, and they went through and stripped them again.
All right, is that Teely? Or Teal? Am I saying Hansen?
Teal Hansen, yeah.
Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Was that your boot that just... Okay, your boot squeaked.
It's a little mouse. Crawling up.
Somebody was like, whoa, what happened to all the veggies? It's because it was on real quick, and then I took it off because you started talking about the meat. So these are fermented veggies, and... Mike made all these, and some of them are, and the peppers in the middle, he's making his own hot sauce again.
Heavy garlic and lots of jalapenos, as you saw in there.
But we love the fermented vegetables, and I walk by the closet. He keeps it in the closet right here. I smell it, and I'm like, are they ready yet? Like, are they ready? And well, we had them on the counter for a day before we put them in the closet, and Faith was like, I wish we didn't have to wait a week to eat those. I want to eat them now. You know, how many kids know that you gotta wait at least a week? No, it was Faye.
Grace tonight at dinner, she's like, I made some steamed, what I make? Some onion greens, some green onions, broccoli, cauliflower, radish, steamed veggies, some butter, salt, pepper. And Grace is like, I don't like these. I want those ones. What does she call it? I want those ones that are
the canned ones.
Yeah, she said the canned ones or something. I was like, the canned one? What are you talking? She's like, you know, the ones in the closet that taste good. I want those ones.
Everybody loves the fermented veggies. We were like, man, we gotta wait a week, and they're gonna be gone in like 3 days. Boom.
Roots and Refuge Farm getting their pigs on Monday. Woohoo!
That's awesome.
Hey, Roots and Refuge, you probably know, but
hi, by the way.
the Quail Hollow, I always get the name messed up.
The farm on Quail Hollow.
The farm on Quail Hollow, they're in this chat also. They have mangalitsa.
Yep, they raise mangalitas. You have to try fermenting. It is so good. Like, I didn't think that. I'm very picky with food. I'm very picky with vegetables, and I am quite a bit better than I used to be, but I didn't think I was gonna like it because he comes up with some crazy stuff.
I'll try anything. I don't care. I'll try it.
And I haven't really liked most of what he comes up with, but that's just my own taste. Like, he likes it, the kids like it, whatever.
And it's not just what I come up with. She doesn't like most things, period.
I make stuff that I don't like. I'm like, oh, you guys are having stuffed peppers. They're like, what are you gonna eat? A bowl of cereal? Because I'm not eating that. But they love it, so whatever. And so yeah, it just whatever. It is what it is. I'm the picky one. But these veggies are so good. They're so good. You have to try fermenting. They're so good. I'm outing like a belly button, really?
Homemade everything. You have a great night. Hey, real quick, let's give away. That's because you were in the military. Most vets I know are the same way. They'll eat whatever. Yeah, you should have seen me in Korea. I would try anything.
Oh.
People walking around with me be like, Pratt, you're gonna die.
That's me with you. He walks through the hayfield. He's like, hey, this looks like wild kale. Breaks a piece off and eats it. I'm like, that's not wild kale. You don't know what that is. Don't eat it. Oh my gosh.
And on that note, I know Part-Time Permies does it a lot. Foraging is something I would really like to get interested in, but I know I'll never have the time to really learn what I need to know. And
You're gonna eat something you shouldn't eat.
I probably will.
He's gonna eat something you shouldn't eat.
But, hey babe, I found some shrooms.
Berries that like make your face go numb or something. Oh my gosh. He drives me crazy.
My lips one day will just swell up.
And Faith learned through Girl Scouts, you know, to find out if something is poisonous or not. Like, you rub it on your skin, you wait 10 minutes. If you don't have a reaction, you rub it on your lip, you wait 10 minutes. If you don't have a reaction, then you should be able to eat it.
I should have part-time.
And so that's not him. He's just like, oh, look, eats it. What are you eating?
It tastes kind of sweet.
Yeah.
That'll probably kick me in the butt. So I don't do it as often as...
No, but the kale thing really threw me off, because then we were like,
just walking up the hill up there.
That's not
I think
kale.
it was kale.
I don't think it was.
It tasted like kale.
I don't know.
Yeah, so the thing about Korean food, I was just telling my dad about this. Being downtown, way gone there, and there'd be a box truck, not refrigerated, anything, and a pig just hanging in there. And they're just selling pork on a 95-degree day.
Oh my!
And then there'd be stuff, you walk through the market, there'd be like meat stuff hanging out, and I'll try that. Give them some money. I try.
Oops.
Hey, how about one of those?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna give away another ebook of from Flip Flop Barnyard. Again, if you're not familiar, can we? Is that what you want to do?
What?
Well, you'll leave it on that picture. That's good. Can I have this real quick? All right. Sorry. I was pushing you out of the way. If you would like, this is a picture of the ebook. If you would like to...
Night 1870s.
Night 1870s. Hey, shoot me an email. If you'd like to help them out, you can help them out with the PayPal or the Venmo. Did I say that right? Venmo?
I have no idea.
They could use some help right now. The hurricane has displaced them. Hurricane Michael. I don't if you haven't heard all that yet. What's the other thing I was gonna show real quick?
Oh.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. So we're gonna give away one more ebook. so next week, Homestead Dad is giving away one of their ebooks, and JM at the Nut House is. I guess JM at the Nut House is already paid. You'll get the ebook from. We'll send it to you, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, she PayPal'd money and then.
Okay.
So, yeah.
JM, do you want people to get a hold of you or me to send them a copy? Because I think you said you just PayPal'd. I don't think you downloaded a copy. But what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Here goes the question. Earlier we were talking about our pigs. What was one of the pigs' hanging weights?
For this year.
For this year, one of the pigs' hanging weights of the 4 Tamworths that we just sent in. And you are guessing for a copy of this ebook.
Did you want to put the picture on? Teresa D.
Teresa D got it. There you go. There they are, right before getting loaded into the trailer. Oh wait, did I bring it up on? No. I didn't. There they are, getting ready to get loaded up onto the trailer. So the hanging weights were 230, 219, and 226, and 226.
Yep.
All right, Teresa D. So shoot us an email, prattfamilyhomestead@gmail.com, no spaces, and we'll send you a copy of that. James says, no, you get the honors. I barely figured out how to PayPal again. Okay, yeah, so, wait, did we decide that? No, we did. Okay. So, Bree S., please email us. Kathleen, email us. And Teresa D., email us. Oh, no, Kathleen. Oh, no, that's right.
Yeah.
All three of you email us.
Yep.
And
how long did it take to get the pigs in the trailer?
I tell you what, we've had a great system the last couple years where the trailer sits down there, and they, for the most part, we block them off from the rest of the pen, and they pretty much migrate into the trailer, use that as their hut. These pigs wanted nothing to do with that for what, 3 days they slept outside. Yeah. They wanted nothing to do with going in that trailer.
They moved, they got in it to move all the floorboards, because we had the regular floorboards and then we did supporting ones, or he did all of it.
We just weren't fully trusting the trailer.
Yeah, because it needs work. And they rooted those up and like threw them all over in the trailer. And
they went laid in the mud.
And then, yeah. So it took a while.
It took a while. It wasn't awful, and it wasn't hours and hours or nothing.
No.
But,
there was just one that she was stubborn. She's like, I'm going to sit, and I'm not going to move, and you're going to wait. And we waited. When she finally stood up, then I was like, okay, let's position her so she can go in. And then once she went in, then it was like, okay, door shut. The other 3, one of them went in no problem and was eating, and it was like, forget you guys out there having a fit. I'm going to stay in here and I'm going to eat all this food. And she was great. And then the second one, I went around and I got a sunflower and I came through the front of the trailer and I was waving it around and she was like, all right, I'll go in. So she came in. The third one took a little bit more coaxing, but that last one, the one that sat, when she sat, she was like, I'm not moving.
Right.
She planted herself.
And the farm on Quail Hollow says try feeding in the trailer for a week or 2 before. Yes, that's our other plan to start doing now, because the other part to that is, so the pigs will be like sleeping in the trailer usually. That's what they've done the last 2 or 3 years for us. And so you go in there in the morning, they're still sleeping, just close the doors and drive off. But on this next round that we're taking, we're already behind the game because we got to load them up Saturday or Sunday morning. But that's what I want to do, is feed them in the trailer. Now, we tried feeding, I'm sorry, the other morning when the pigs weren't going in the trailer, they were hungry. They were starving. I dumped a bunch of feed in the trailer. They wanted nothing to do with it.
Just the one was like, okay.
But I understand the process of having it in place for a week or 2 and making that a normal thing for them to go do.
It was a little bit harder too because we have the Tamworths and the red wattles this year, and we wanted to take all the Tamworths in on one day and all the red wattles in on another day. And so, you know, when we separate them, then we have to separate, you know, then we have to come up with 2 watering systems, and we have to come up with 2 feeding systems. And so it makes it a little bit harder for that, because we also have to change the fencing just for where the Tamworths were. And so when we pick our breed that we're going to be sticking with. We're going to implement...
Which we already think we know.
Yeah, we're going to implement a way to just have like an alleyway with a gate. So then when it's time, they get gated off in that section where the trailer is already backed up. They're going to be there for
Have a good night, Big Bear. Thanks a lot for stopping by.
That's going to be their living quarters.
And if you seriously want to come up, shoot email.
Their feeding, their water, everything will be in that section because they'll be the only breed. And so it'll be a lot easier from that point.
Right. Brad said he's tried the bucket over the head method. That was a mistake. I vaguely have heard about that method also, but
they put the bucket over their own head.
The percentage of hanging making it into the freezer. So I'm pretty sure our butcher's hanging weights are the carcass sitting there, even no skin.
No skin, no head.
No skin, no head, no guts.
And
so
does it have feet?
Most of that hanging weight is going in the freezer. I mean, a lot of it obviously is bone. We get everything. We get the ribs, and I guess there are some bones that don't make it. I guess probably, but I would say that hanging weight is pretty close to what's going in the freezer.
Yes.
Now,
we give boiled eggs as a treat in a plastic bag to help get ours to move. We have around 60 pigs now and can move them by shaking a bag. Typically, these pigs come running when they hear feed bag, or
just us.
Yeah, or us.
Or at least those Tamworth did.
Or even the sunflowers. They get excited over sunflowers. They wanted nothing to do with nothing. I was like, I don't know what to do for these guys. But we eventually got them in. We were just, a little patient.
We have 2 separate butcher dates, and they were like right back to back. So we had Wednesday and Sunday, and so I could only set the trailer aside for the one pigs for Wednesday, and now we're behind the game already for the pigs going in on Sunday because they haven't had that trailer in place. And
yeah.
But yeah, we definitely, so it'd be nice when we are raising our own pigs, I mean breeding and raising, and we need to take one to the market, we just kind of get it ready and...
Yep. Or
really, we're probably going to start eliminating going to the butcher.
Yeah.
I'm pretty dead set. I'm going to go over to a friend's house on November 11th and watch all his hog butchery going on, and I really think next year I'll at least be butchering one of our own pigs, maybe 2, maybe both. We keep 2 every year. So
single man, we can't do that. He says that he feeds them in the trailer from birth. We can't do that because our trailer is
not this
this particular trailer needs some work, but our trailer is used for everything. We used to use just a cage that Mike had built and put on the utility trailer, where a utility trailer gets used year-round for everything. Mm-hmm. And this is an actual animal hauler trailer, horse trailer, but it'll be used. It gets used for
that's a good idea.
Horses, goats, pigs, everything that we have on the homestead. So we can't keep it down at the pigs just for the pig.
Flip flop. I just watched your butcher video. I watched that 4 or 5 nights ago, I think. 6 nights ago. So go check out Flip Flop Barnyards. I think that was about a year ago you guys put that butcher video out, Flip Flop. So yeah, we definitely we need to fine tune our pig loading, that's for sure. And these are all great ideas. So we definitely need to refine some things.
Yes.
What else do we have? Do we have anything else to give away, or are we good? Should we get out of here?
We did our giveaway.
Do you remember we said we were probably going to cut it short tonight? It's 6 minutes after 10.
You said that and I laughed.
Right.
We'll be butchering.
Alumna has a great playlist with Hand-Hewn Farms out at his place butchering pigs. I think there's about 9 videos, I think. I love that Hand-Hewn Farms. They're only about 3 or 4 hours from here, too.
4.
Jenny and I have been looking into sending me down to a couple classes down there at Hand-Hewn. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I really wanted to get you into the pig butcher class.
Yes.
But they're sold out, the ones that they have listed. So I'm hoping to catch when they start listing new ones for the new year and get you into one.
I hear you, JM. I'm the same way. Classroom stuff doesn't always sink in with me, but if I can get my hands on it, Yes, Part-Time Permies is actually getting one of the pigs that we have out there. Monday, I take their pigs to a butcher up that way.
Yep.
Or pig, not pigs. Pig.
Piggy piggy. All right, should we get going?
I know, single man, that's kind of my thing. Our butcher does so great with getting us that pork back, and whatever they do, we are so happy with that product that comes back. It's really I'm really torn about doing it myself, and it doesn't cost that much. Actually, they're one of the more expensive butchers in the area, I think, but I still don't think the price is all that bad.
It's not bad, but I don't know, just the way that they handle it, you could tell that it's handled well. You know, they don't take a long time. They're not freezing, thawing, freezing, thawing. It's just...
They just bought a freezer. They only have room for one thing. We don't even have... I'm not sure we have room for one, and we got to have two. Actually, we're going to have 2.5 until my dad comes picks up his half.
Yeah.
But, all right.
Yeah, let's put up...
Yep. Just unclick that one. Yep, there you go.
All right, Jenna R. Dooley at AOL.com for PayPal, and Venmo is at Derek-Dooley-2 if you feel what? Inclined. Thank you, that's my word. My brain went to bed. Inclined to donate to Flip Flop Barnyard.
If you're a copy paste guy like me, it's in the description of this video.
Why can't I figure this out?
Because
there we are.
Do you want me to answer that? Okay. 12 years, baby.
Oh. And somebody asked hours ago, I don't know if they're still in here, I had said that I was 32. They asked how old hubby was.
Yeah, 60s?
No, he's 46.
46.
46. Yes, go show the Dooleys some love.
All right.
That's love.
So probably at least 3 ebooks given away next week. We'll probably do one more. We got Jame at the Nut House and Homestead Dad.
I have a weird hair going across my eyeballs.
And we may have some other stuff to give away. I think we're about ready to start giving away some Indian corn and sunflower seeds as well. I'm talking Indian corn seeds and some sunflower seeds.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
We're doing that.
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe.
We're doing that.
I'm not saying we are, but...
You're both just babies yet, is what Duncan said.
I hear you, single man. What's that?
You're both just babies yet.
Why, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Teresa can't find their PayPal in the description, so did you goof? We'll fix that. Give us a second.
Yeah, just let me look. I think I am... maybe the description doesn't...
The musical is 7 years older than me. They've been together for 16 years. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, they're right. I tell you what.
Chooses.
It wasn't here. It was. I'm gonna add it to the description real quick. You guys just want to bear with me real quick here for a second. Where did I have it? I have it right here. Boom.
It's Jenna R. Dooley at AOL.com.
Huh. I'm going through looking at all the... We got what? Oh, Tamworth's dropped off, blah, 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 blah.
Good night, Donna.
Who's leaving?
Donna Norris.
Have a good night. The Homestead's Mega Video, come on, let's see it. I'm almost there, I almost got it. How's your day? Did I pass it?
I don't
Ryan
know.
Kramer post.
No, go back up. Go back up. Was it that? Nope. Okay.
Oh goodness, I'll get it put in the description here. I'm not gonna let you guys hang out.
Yep, everybody's posting the...
Oh, they got it?
Yep.
Watch
Jenna
this.
R. Dooley at AOL.com. I was waiting for somebody to type it after I said it.
Alright. I'll get it. All that good stuff. Alright, we appreciate it, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. And, you got anything?
Nope.
Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Keep an eye out for the Hootenanny stuff. I'm so excited about all the Hootenanny talk. That's so awesome. We have so much fun.
How excited are you?
I am. They're not even here.
No.
But I am stupid excited. And good night with love to you, Bandana Grandma.
Good night, everyone.
From Mike. Good night, Amanda. James, night. Everybody, good night.
Good night, everyone.